Them sounds of the road boy thing.
Hello everyone, welcome to a bright new episode of Page 3, your ultimate glamour zone. Page 3 is a fabulous combination of lots of fun, lots of gossip and a very important element of fashion. Of course, wherever there are celebrities, we'll have gossip and of course we'll also have their fashion statements. Well, let's not waste any more time and get our wonderful episode started. Today on What's Balling, we're going to tell you how Asif Ali is losing limelight. The producer and director of 1983 are having a major tug of war and Kangana Ranaut has chosen to not endorse any advertisements because she doesn't want to be a liar. And on our segment Rendezvous Counter, you get to meet the participants of Miss Queen of India 2014. Let's have all this fun on Page 3. Asif Ali is such a talented actor where he rose to fame and did different genres of films like comedy and did everything so beautifully. Well, during his time where he was shining at the top, he decided to get married. And our period, there were so many changes that took place in the Malayalam film industry where certain actors like Fahad Fazal, Dulquer Salman, even actors like Nivin Pauly who were on a much lower level than Asif Ali actually shot to fame now, and today they're really on the top, leaving Asif Ali nowhere in the league. Now, because of which he is really sad and everyone is asking him when his next movie is and is totally mocking him. Well, this is so sad. Actually, during his days where he was shining at the top, everyone tried to call him, everyone in the sense the director, producer, all the people in the top tried calling him, but he never bothered to answer their calls. Today, he is in need of them and he is calling them, that's it, and they are returning the favor by not answering any phone calls. Now, let this be a lesson to all the aspirant upcoming actors who want to make it at the top in the industry. Sambattu kalathu thai pattu vachal, aabattu kalathu ka pattu thinnam. Usually during the initial stages of the movie, the director and producer will be the best of friends with each other. But after the release of the movie, especially in the Malayalam film industry, the directors and producers tend to have a great fight or issues with each other and end up being enemies. Where evideyokke para vekkan pattu avadeyokke vekkan nokkum. Now, such is the case with the director Ebrat Shine and the producer Shamsuddin of the movie 1983. They were initially the best of friends and now they have a lot of ego issues and plenty of them with each other. Where there was the 100-day celebration of the movie 1983 and the producer was not even present for that. How funny is the situation, but anyway, now let's see how the producer counters to this and whether he will celebrate 110 or 120 or even 150 celebration next. Well, Kangana Ranaut has come out and said such a statement that she will not be endorsing any advertisements anymore. Now, the reason behind this, she strongly says that she will not be supporting any lies at all. Now, stating for an example that she took, she said that a fairness cream in the advertisement, if you need a job or if you need to get something important in life, you need to be fair, and it's very racial. So immediately you run to the counter, get a tube of the cream, and then you become fair and you get the boy you want, or you get the job you want, and etc. So basically, it's selling a lie which she is completely against. Now, Page 3 feels that this is such a breath of fresh air, but I'm actually wondering, where will all the makers of these advertisements go if actresses or top actresses start thinking like this after all? The Angadi Teru actress Anjali is roaming around with bodyguards right now. Now, recently, she launched a complaint against her aunt Bharati Devi, who got along with producer and director Kalanjiyam and tried to grab hold of her property. Now, because of which she is facing major issues and she even is allowed from doing that film where she was a part of. And Kalanjiyam is saying that unless she completed this movie, she would not be allowed to do any other Tamil movies. And because of which she is roaming around with 4 bodyguards who escort her and take care of her to the court. But a very important thing is she is not letting the producer pay for any of these expenditures and taking care of it herself. Well, Anjali, Page 3 sure hopes that you sort your issues real soon and come back to your happy self. Anushka is all ready to get married. Now she is entering into her 30s and is in her early 30s and bhayangara a danger zone for actresses, and because of which her family is forcing her to get married. Now definitely she knows that if she waits any longer, she is only going to get a dummy as a husband, because the older she will get, the older the husband will get. Anushka is doing really well in Tamil and Telugu films and has done almost 40 films and has that to her kitty. Well, we sure hope you find a good guy, and anyone interested, I think you can apply. There is so much of hype about wearing a bikini these days that you can see fresh newcomer actresses donning a bikini in their very first movie. Bikini portrait, right from a kissing scene to any intimate scene, actresses are ready to go all out there to get that highest step to fame. Well, starting with Katrina Kaif, we all know how she got there and we all know where she is today. She was seen in Boom wearing the very first top bikini. And even Alia Bhatt in the movie Student of the Year, she looked really hot in that yellow color bikini, and along with there are so many other actresses. Well, the things people do to get to fame these days. Looks like Priyamani has found her match. Now recently she put up a picture on Twitter with her new boyfriend Govind Padmasurya. When she was asked about this from the media, as usual, as always, every actress will say no, we are just friends, and she lashed out at the poor media personnel who actually asked her this question. Well, Priya, I think you don't hope and join the band of actresses who have to say you're just friends and come out there and be open about relationship. It's pretty cool. Recently on page 3, we spoke to you about how actresses are going out there and posting selfies of them on the internet. Now here we are going to show you certain Instagram moments of the hot actresses Alia Bhatt and Shraddha Kapoor, where they recently went and attended Ekta Kapoor's party and partied late into Tuesday night and had a good time. Well, the lovebirds Varun Dhawan and Alia Bhatt were surely just glued to each other, and of course Shraddha Kapoor's boyfriend was not there. Well, either way, both of them, that is Shraddha and Alia, posed for the rather hot sexy picture, which you can go and have a look. Also take a look at all the other fun moments at the party. Celebrities consisting of actors, actresses and everyone have a special way of entering into our hearts. Well, the magic they create through the movies touches us straight to us and makes us feel like they're part of us. In fact, they're just part of us, but they are truly up there because of the way they have achieved. Well, take a look at your favorite celebrities in our next segment.
ഞാൻ മാമാങ്കത്തിലൂടെ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത് എനിക്ക് കിട്ടാതെ പോയ ഒരു പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഒരു ജനറേഷന് കൊടുക്കുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ് എൻ്റെ ഒരു ആഗ്രഹം. എനിക്ക് വളരെ സ്ട്രോങ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളൊരു ക്ലാസിക്കൽ ഫൗണ്ടേഷൻ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഭരതനാട്യം, മോഹിനിയാട്ടം അരങ്ങേറിയിട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ ബാക്കിയുള്ള ഇപ്പോൾ കണ്ടംപററി ആണെങ്കിലും മോഡേൺ ഡാൻസ് ആണെങ്കിലും മാർഷൽ ആർട്സ് ഒക്കെ ഞാൻ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ചെയ്തത് ഈ ക്ലാസിക്കൽ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിങ്ങിൽ ചവിട്ടി നിന്നിട്ടാണ്. പക്ഷേ അതിൻ്റെ മുകളിലേക്കും ഈ ലോകത്തുള്ള ഒരുപാട് ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് ഡാൻസ് സ്റ്റൈൽസും ആർട്ട് ഫോംസും ഒരു കൾച്ചറൽ എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ഗ്രൗണ്ടും ആവാൻ മാമാങ്കത്തിന് കഴിയും എന്ന് ഞാൻ പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു, ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നു. അതിന് നിങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെയും കൂട്ട് എൻ്റെ ഒപ്പം ഉണ്ടാവണം. നമ്മൾ മാമാങ്കം ഇന്ന് കേൾക്കുമ്പോൾ അറിയുന്നത് അതൊരു ബാറ്റിൽ ഗ്രൗണ്ടായിട്ടോ വലിയ ബ്ലഡ് ഷെഡ് നടന്ന ഒരു പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമോ ആയിട്ടാണ്. പക്ഷേ അത് ശരിക്കും അന്നത്തെ രാജാക്കന്മാർ ഒരു വലിയ കൾച്ചറൽ എക്സ്ചേഞ്ചിനുള്ള പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമായിട്ടാണ് അത് തുടങ്ങിയിരുന്നത്. ഒരുപാട് കൾച്ചറൽ ആർട്ടിസ്റ്റ്, ട്രാവലേഴ്സ്, പിൽഗ്രിംസ് ഫ്രം ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് കൺട്രീസ് നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിൽ വന്ന് അവരുടെ ആർട്ടും ടാലൻറ്റും എല്ലാം എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്ത് അതൊരു വലിയൊരു കൾച്ചറൽ എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് ഗ്രൗണ്ടായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെ അതിനുശേഷം നടന്ന ബ്ലഡ് ബാത്തിനെ കുറിച്ച് മാത്രമേ ഇന്ന് ചിലപ്പോൾ കുട്ടികൾക്ക് പോലും അറിയുന്നുണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ. ഐ തിങ്ക് അത്രയും വലിയ ഒരു ഫെസ്റ്റിവൽ, ഒരു മാമാങ്കമായിരുന്നു അത്. അതിൻ്റെ പേരിൽ അറിയപ്പെടണം. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ മാമാങ്കം അങ്ങനെ ഒരു കൾച്ചറൽ ഗ്രൗണ്ടായി മാറണം എന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ ആഗ്രഹം. എൻ്റെ ഒരു ആർട്ടിസ്റ്റ് എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിൽ, ഒരു ഡാൻസർ എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിൽ എൻ്റെ ഈ ജേർണിയിൽ വളരെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള കുറച്ച് പേരാണ് ഇന്ന് വിളക്ക് കൊളുത്തിയത്. എൻ്റെ അമ്മ, ഉമ്മച്ചി, ഡാൻസ് ടീച്ചർ മുതൽ എൻ്റെ ഈ മാമാങ്കം എന്ന ഈ കോൺസെപ്റ്റിൽ ഈ ഒരു പ്രൊജക്റ്റിൽ കൂടെ നിൽക്കുന്ന ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് അടക്കം, അതുപോരാതെ മഞ്ജു ചേച്ചി വന്നത് എനിക്കൊരു വലിയ ബ്ലെസ്സിങ് ആണ്. ഞാൻ വേണ്ടാന്ന് പറയണോ എന്ന് പോലും ഞാനൊരു നിമിഷം ചിന്തിച്ചാണ്. പക്ഷേ മഞ്ജു ചേച്ചി വരാം എന്ന് എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പറയുമായിരുന്നു. ആൻഡ് ഫോർ ദാറ്റ് ഗുഡ് ഹാർട്ട് ഐ വിൽ ഓൾവേസ് ബി ഇൻഡെപ്റ്റഡ് ടു ഹർ.